I think what being a member of the Marketing Society means for me is there's an element of networking which the Marketing Society gives, which is not unique to the Marketing Society. There are other marketing organisations that do that, but it does definitely give that networking piece. But I think more than that, what the Marketing Society gives, which I do think is unique, is there is a quality of debate and a quality of input and a quality of information that you get exposure to, which in my experience is different to any of the other marketing groups. So I think that's probably the biggest thing for me that you get access to as a member. I think the way the Marketing Society benefits new members is you get immediate access to a network of your peers in the marketing industry. You get that immediate access to information, learning and knowledge about marketing as a kind of a profession. You get to understand how people have developed their careers, and it's kind of an infinitely varied thing, so you see lots of options. And I think the other thing that you get access to is some of the events, and for me the events are really powerful. So once a year, when the Marketing Society do their big conference, I try never to miss that, because I find that generally speaking, being at work without being in work and therefore stuck in meetings and doing emails is a really useful thing. The thing about the Marketing Society conference is that the level of speakers and the information that gets shared, I find the most useful day of it just puts thoughts in your mind, it just kind of stimulates thinking. So I try never to miss that. And also I think some of the masterclass things that have been done recently have also been fantastic, because I've been to some of those. So I think the events are a tremendous benefit. I think it's incredibly important to encourage new young talent to come through. But it's the same as for any industry. That's kind of where the future lies, and there's a lot of innovation and a lot of change and development going on, and you need to have representation from all levels and from all kind of talent bases within an industry in order to really get the most professional impact and get the most professional output. So I think that's really important. I think for the Marketing Society to champion excellence in marketing is one of the most critical things they can do, because marketing, to my mind, has become more and more professional, but we still have something of a heritage of not necessarily getting as much of a say at the board table, not necessarily having the marketing director be on the board, and a bit of a history of businesses seeing marketing as something that's kind of an expense, and it spends a lot of money, but it's quite difficult to justify what it achieves. And I do think that that's changing, but in part it's changing because of the efforts of organisations like the Marketing Society to professionalise the industry and to put some much harder and much more quantifiable measurement systems in place that we can all benefit from, that we can then demonstrate the ROI of what we're doing. And given the way that the market is going and the way the competitive landscape is for most businesses, being able to prove the ROI of marketing investment is more and more important.